Hi, I'm Rick Dior, and that was Dapper Dan from William Schinstine's Adventures in Solo Drumming. So I am recording this entire book. This solo is dedicated to Fred Hinger, whose friends called him Dan, and Mr. Schinstine and Mr. Hinger knew each other very well. And Mr. Hinger was my teacher in college. So this is a difficult solo. It's one of the most difficult solos in the book. It goes from 2/4 to 3/8 pretty much throughout. It's got some really strange stickings. I tried to adhere to most of these. Some I changed a little bit. And he even states in most of his books that you can feel free to change some of these stickings. So they're just suggestions. This is a hard solo as well because of the dynamics involved. There's a lot of piano or even pianissimo dynamics crescendoing fast, hairpin crescendos up to fortissimo. So try to be aware of that. You're playing this in a rudimental style mostly. You know that because he's writing the numbers above the rolls. Also, there's random cues and other rudimental stickings. So this is a rudimental solo, and I'm treating it as such. Be careful on these sixteenths, these upbeat sixteenths in the beginning, that you don't rush these. Now that little figure there, 2 after A, is tricky because you're playing this open roll with the diminuendo down to pianissimo, and then you have to do these stick shots, which is... So it's hard not to actually not dead stroke that note evenly at the end of the roll like this. So it's got to be all the way down. There's going to be a little bit of a buzz there. And those rim shots are stick on stick. That's the way he does it. He even writes right on left. So when you do that, just press gently into the head like this. There's really no way to get rid of that little bit of buzz there. All right. Other things in this solo you need to be aware of are the drag rudiments. So if you look at line 5, I'll play that for you. So those particular drag rudiments are difficult. They're kind of Wilcoxon-y in a way. Make sure you put the accents where they're written. You don't accent every note after a drag. A lot of people do that. You shouldn't. Part of the charm of these etudes are where the composers are placing these accents. Other than that, I would suggest doing a tempo that's slower than written. He writes 138, which is just about impossible. And even at that tempo, if you try it, it doesn't sound very good. A good tempo for this, I think, is about 120, and that's where I'm playing it. So I hope you enjoyed this solo, and we'll be back next time with the next one in the book.